I'm Yaneli, also known as Miss Be Helpful, with another FinCap Friday brought to you by NGPF. In early 2024, the hacker group USDOD stole billions of personal records from a Florida based company called National Public Data. But this incident didn't make it on the news until August of 2024 when a lawsuit was filed. The stolen data included names, social security numbers, and other private details of millions of Americans. And the hackers who stole it all posted it online for anyone to access. When this news went viral, most people started panicking because having your social security number stolen makes it easy for scammers and fraudsters to use your personal details to pretend to be you. This is called identity theft, and it means that scammers can just go out there and open credit cards or take out loans in your name that will end up on your credit report. The good news is that there's action steps you can take to protect yourself, and it's a lot easier than you might think it is. One of the top tips from experts is to place a credit freeze on your credit files with all three major credit bureaus: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Freezing your credit means that no one, not even you, can open a new line of credit in your name until you lift that freeze or unfreeze your credit. This is really important because this is what stops scammers from using stolen information to rack up debt under your name. Anybody who is 18 or older can freeze their credit files for free by visiting the websites of each credit bureau and following the steps to freeze their credit. This only takes about 15 to 20 minutes and it does not negatively affect your credit score. But if you're 16 or 17, do you have to worry about this mess at all? Experts say yes, because childhood identity theft has become more common, and freezing your credit now can save you a lot of trouble in the future. So if you're under 16 years old, your parents actually have to mail in an application to freeze your credit for you. But if you're 16 or 17 years old, the process is a little bit different. You need to request a credit freeze yourself, and it cannot be done fully online. You do have to mail in some documents. The required documents you will need are government issued ID like a driver's license or state ID, proof of address like a bank statement, your social security card, and your birth certificate. Always keep your original documents in a safe place at home. Only mail in photocopies of your documents so that way you can avoid losing them or those documents getting damaged. For Equifax and Experian, you can complete a form online and then print it out and mail it in with the photocopies of your documents. For TransUnion, you will need to write a letter requesting a protected consumer freeze and then mail that in with the photocopies of your documents. This whole process will take about 5 business days in order for you to get a confirmation from the credit bureaus. And you want to make sure that you securely store any PIN numbers or passwords they give you, because you're going to need those PIN numbers or passwords in order to lift the freeze in the future if and when you do want to use your own credit. Finally, if you ever get messages or phone calls from somebody claiming to be the bank or some other important company and they need you to give them your details, hang up the phone and have an adult work with you to contact the bank or company directly to make sure that they were actually trying to get in touch with you. Because most of the time, it's a scammer trying to get more of your information that they shouldn't have. This can all seem a little bit scary at first, but staying informed and taking preventative action is the best way to protect yourself in today's digital world.